Technōs Japan's Double Dragon, distributed by Taito, was a classic arcade beat-em-up.
Double Dragon pretty much defined the beat-em-up genre. It wasn't the first, it was built off of basically Renegade's engine and sort of expanded upon. But Double Dragon really established the two-player co-op mode. It established how important it was to have multiple types of enemies on the screen at the same time.
And the game introduced right up front for all the kiddies a scene of domestic man-on-woman violence.
So you're Billy and Jimmy Lee, and your girlfriend gets snuck in the stomach and kidnapped. And you have to go save her from all the evil bad guys.
The goal of the game was to beat the Black Warriors and rescue your common love interest, Marion. This is not going to end well.
It established having lots of different weapons you could use. Baseball bat, knives, dynamite, just a fun time. It had a Bobo, a giant Bobo looking, creature that would come after you and beat the hell out of you.
And it was cool that it was cooperative play,
Yes.
cooperative beat 'em up, and with a series of moves that you could pull off.
Besides your standard punches and kicks, you had a headbutt, you had the shoulder throw, you had the pin down attack, you had a jump kick, you had the spinning jump kick as well. Just a really, really fun game. Great sound effects when you punch, it's like psh, psh, psh.
If you play in one-player mode and you get to Marion, you win, game over. Two-player mode, you gotta fight your buddy. Best man wins Marion's love.
What's kind of interesting about that game is the hardware, most of the time is fine, but it is a little underpowered because there's a tremendous amount of slowdown in that game.
Yeah.
You're jumping and you're kicking and you're punching, and it just kind of seems like they're moving through molasses.
It was the start of a storied franchise, Double Dragon. This franchise existed and was popular, for like 10, 12 years.
Double Dragon 5 was released to a fever pitch audience who just couldn't wait to see that game turn into a one-on-one fighter.
It was ported to so many systems, the NES, the Sega Master System.
Which is arguably the better port,
Yeah.
I'd say, because it's more like the arcade,
And just
two-player co-op.
Lots of people loved the NES version. I, of course, was spoiled because the arcade version was like my favorite game,
Right.
so I didn't like the NES version because of that. I was a spoiled brat.